Hey guys, you're watching Austin Underground. I'm Belicia and I'm here with
Cheska from A Dropouts.
Sweet, yeah. So, Warped Tour, how's it been?
It's been absolutely amazing. This is our very first Warped Tour ever.
Really?
Yes, we're playing on the Ernie Ball stage, and it's better than I could have ever imagined.
So, before going into Warped Tour, like, what were you like picturing it to be like?
I would picture it to be like a lot of hard work. And not a lot of people showing up, to be honest, because we're a new band. It's our first time going on a national tour, whatever. But like, I go out in the lines every day before doors open, and people have actually come up to me like, "Oh my God, I love your music!" And there's some people that came to Warped Tour just for us, and I was like, "What? What? This is so crazy! I've never been to Texas."
Well, you guys are great. So, I mean, it's reasonable to expect that. You should expect that.
Thank you.
So you like Texas? Have you been here before?
I have been here on a drive from Virginia to California and California to Virginia because I moved between those two states a couple times. That's about it. But the extent of San Antonio that I've seen is a parking lot and some trees. But I gotta say, very nice parking lot.
Very nice trees.
Nice trees, nice flat ground. I like it.
Very nice sky. It's very universal.
Very hot weather.
I know, it's very cute. Like, it just downpoured yesterday, so the humidity's kicking in.
I'm already sweating.
Have you been on stage yet?
Yeah, we played not too long ago.
Yeah.
So I wiped my sweat off. I'm like, all right, makeup. And then now I'm here.
You look great, just so you know.
Thanks, Eddie.
How was the crowd?
Amazing. This is probably one of the best shows, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, because everyone was super into it, and I was like, oh my God, they cheered at all the big things. I guess there's this girl who had a little speech bubble thing. I think you get them from the comedy tent, and they said, "Got beer?" I'm like, no, I'm 17. I don't have beer. It's a bad influence. I was joking around, and everyone was like, yeah.
You're like, all right.
I was like, okay.
All right, so A+ dropouts. I like how it's like a paradox, A+ dropout. So on the spectrum, where would you fall in high school? Were you A+ dropout, or you're perfect middle?
A.
A? Nice, me too. I was a huge nerd in high school.
Yeah, my parents are really strict on grades, so I was either doing music stuff or I was hitting the books because my parents made me take hard classes too. I didn't really have time to do anything else really.
Yeah. Wait, so where did the dropout come from? You just want to put a spin on it?
Yeah, let's see. The band started when I was 12. It's not that interesting of a story really, but we wanted to do this thing where we're bands aren't there's this big stereotype about bands that they're not smart or whatever, which is a stupid stereotype because I feel like all musicians are smart.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I kind of wanted to. I love proving people wrong. I think my first day in calculus a couple years ago, people one particular girl was like, "You're in a band. Why are you in this math class?" I was like, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're proving the stereotype wrong. Well,
Yeah.
everybody proves the stereotype wrong.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
It takes a lot of thinking, to create songs and make it compose nicely with the other instruments. It's a lot of hard work. So, boy games. We all have. I just finished my first semester, first year in college, so
Yeah.
it never ends.
Your first year in college?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
UT.
UT?
Yeah.
I'm off to UCLA.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
how
that's
was it,
crazy.
by the way?
I love college.
I'm nervous.
But there's still boy games. So,
Okay, that's such an old song. I was
But-
14.
but since 14 to now, what have you learned about
Yeah.
relationship advice that you'd give to girls going through those dumb boy phases?
Relationship is in boyfriend, girlfriend, or
Just dealing with boys
other
in general.
derivatives boy and boy, girl, girl, all that stuff is legal.
Or relationships in general, I guess. Or
Relationships.
from your perspective.
Just listen, I guess. I guess the important thing is to listen. I'm a person that likes to talk a lot, as you can probably tell.
Which is
but
great.
Thank you. But I feel like I can be a good listener too, and I think that's really important because the thing that most people struggle with is miscommunication. But I'm not really the relationship person. I don't have much
We
experience
all
in
have
that,
our
so
own views.
that's my particular
Yeah.
point of view on that.
It's how you learned about it, All right. So you had success at a relatively young age, which is amazing. So how did your parents react? That's I'm always interested in how the parents side of things.
My parents are very stoked. They're actually here on the tour with me.
Really?
Yeah, my dad drives, and my mom, She just kind of helps out. She sits in the merch tent so like our merch girl can have a break, go watch some bands because she takes photos too. She likes to take photos of other people.
So you're like a punk version of Lord?
I guess so. Her parents are with her the whole time too.
I think so. Like her mom is. Like her mom like buys her shampoo. I know that.
I think Beyonce too. Like Beyonce's parents are super involved. Yeah, I think it's super cool because they support me, but they don't like get in my way.
Yeah,
you know?
they let you do your own thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. So like, how did you like react to like all this like? Because I know like you have millions of like views on YouTube, which is great. Or yeah. So like, were you expecting that whenever you first made music?
No, but
Just like rolled with it.
no, I mean you never really expect anything, but you do have goals. So my goal is of course to like tour the world, become a rock star, all that stuff. So I mean, if it happens, of course I'll be surprised, but at the same time I have been working towards that for X amount of years.
Yeah. So like, how has it like your experience been so far with the whole like music, the music side of the industry?
It's been pretty good. I've been learning a lot for the past couple of years, making connections and stuff. But Warped Tour has been like a completely different thing because like there's 70 plus bands and then there's however many crew people and you meet the biggest bands in the catering line and stuff. And it's cool because you can become friends with anyone. Like there's no real egos here.
Yeah, it's like just cool connections. All right, so let's like wrap this up with your latest album, No Time for Goodbye. So tell me about this album.
Okay, that album is super, super old. That's our very first album when I was like 13. That's actually what
That's a recent one then.
Yeah, that's what I gave Kevin Lyman the first time I met him when I was like 12 or 13 years old.
What do you say?
Well, I was on the tour 5 years later.
So it
Not
worked
back
out well.
then. So, well, no. I feel like it was just because we were young and inexperienced. And I think he put me on this tour now for a reason. So, it's been working out. So I'm actually glad that he did it because I don't think I would be prepared back then. Like, it's way harder than I thought it would be. So the new stuff, I've been working with a guy named Tim Armstrong on my short somewhere, Rancid. And we've been writing a couple songs. So we're planning on releasing something in the next month or so. He wants to re-record it. Like, there's some stuff we're trying to figure out, but it'll be out soon. Soon.
So what are some like more goals you guys have for the band?
As soon as Warped Tour's over, I want to hop on another tour.
Yeah?
You know, I just want to keep playing live, meeting people. Because we have songs recorded, it's all a matter of releasing it. But yeah, I want to play more shows.
Yeah. Well, it sounds good. We thank you guys for watching. We thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks
We
a
hope
lot.
you and your band have a great rest of the time on Warped Tour.
Thank you.
And hope that you guys keep like breaking barriers. It's great.
Yeah, thanks a lot.